Good afternoon. It's 6:29. As you know by now, based on my previous videos, I am poor. I only have $20 on me in cash and $25.50 in my bank account. My mother is well off and she lives in 2 Dunsinane Lane in Bannockburn, Illinois, 60015. And she's a millionaire because she's a founder and CEO of the Latino Alzheimer's Alliance. Her name is Constantina Mises, and she lives with her second husband, Enrique Jimenez. I'm going to ask them for help because my mom pays for me. She's not my legal guardian, but I have PTSD, depression, severe depression, ADHD, and BPD, borderline personality disorder, and anxiety and panic attacks quite often. And the medication that I have doesn't really work with me and doesn't help me with my anxiety and panic attacks. But I need a better doctor because she doesn't attend me well. Dr. Doyle in Maywood Medical Center in the Fahey Center in Maywood, Illinois. And yes, I'm going to ask them for help. My mother and her second husband, Constantina Mises and Enrique Jimenez. But I'm really, really afraid that they won't help me and they will treat me badly because even though my mom pays, I don't have a positive relationship with her because she hates me, and that's really tough for me, and she doesn't want to fix it no matter what I do. I feel like I'm jumping through hoops with her because I try everything she says, everything she wants me to do, I do. But while she goes to Greece and stays at resorts and buys brand name clothes, like Dolce & Gabbana and Ralph Lauren and things like that, she doesn't help me with anything. I have to buy my clothes from Walmart and save money, and she only gives me $300 a week. And I live in my minivan because I got evicted because they accused me, a contractor that came into the house accused me of having 4 dogs, and they told that to the landlord, which is American Homes for Rent, and they never checked. And I have on my lease all my 3 dogs, as you can see here. 1, 2, and then the little guy, 3. I don't have 4 dogs, and they accused me, and I got evicted, and it was horrible feeling, and especially with my PTSD. But anyways, I'm gonna go to their house because they won't help me. They won't let me live with them because I told my mother the truth in therapy that her second husband would enter my room and rape me. And after so many years of that, I ran away. And my mother doesn't believe me. She thinks I'm saying horrible things, and that's not true. And I always say the truth, and I try to say the truth more and more and more, but she still lives with him, and she doesn't like me, and she thinks that him raping me is a lie, and I don't know what to do because it's not a lie. And she chose him over me, and she doesn't want me to live with her even though I got evicted. She just wants to pay $300 for me weekly, and that's not enough money. That really isn't enough money. And that's not fair for me, because I can't pay to live somewhere. And every time I go to ask for my passport or my social security card or any of my documents, she doesn't want to give them to me. She says, no, I can't find them. I just moved to the house, which is a lie. She moved in 2019 or 2020, and she's never invited me into her home. And her husband intimidates me because of everything, and I have PTSD because of everything he's done to me. And I have PTSD because she doesn't believe me, and she would always defend him whenever I try to stand up for myself. And it's hard for me to ask them for help, even though they pay for me. So wish me luck, and I will record it now because I'm like 2 houses away from them, and I really need help because I'm homeless and I live in my minivan. And I use bathrooms at gasoline stations and rest stops. But they don't believe in me, and I'm scared. And I'm trying to make the best of situations, but I'm still scared. So thank you very much. Please follow me if you are interested in following me or subscribing to me, if any of my videos helps or you identify with me and you want to hear it from someone else who has to deal with this, so you can be less afraid and know that you're not the only one affected by this. So please subscribe, and yes, please subscribe. And thank you so much for watching my videos, even though it's 8 minutes long or 7:20. Okay, thank you, goodbye.